some of the special operations that I was able to do there. I think top of the list is the fact that as you know, I'm prepare rescue. We're combat divers. We used to go to underwater swimmer school, Navy underwater swimmer school in Key West. I went there in '72, and so I bumped into some mosquitoes that were lobster divers. And when a requirement came from headquarters and said, "Hey, listen, we need to do a left hook here. All this harassment and all these ambushes are great, but they need to know that there's a greater force." I came up with a plan, which I trained. There were 6 of them to start. 4 made it through the training. Miskito divers and a boat captain that was also Miskito. And we put together a plan, and we swam a device to Puerto Cabeza's pier and blew that pier to smithereens. And the importance of that pier, that was the belly button for Cuban military aid into Nicaragua. So it was a hell of a blow to them. They try to block it in the news. And by the way, that's the first time that they showed me overhead satellite. I had never seen that. And here's this big hole in the middle of the pier. So things like that are the ones that jump out. Obviously, not the mundane training every day or getting shot at, because we did get in a couple of scrapes. Nothing like what you guys have done. But again, when you have 10 or 20 guys on the other side shooting at you, it still gets your attention.
Oh, sure.
And shooting.
Yeah. Hey, one guy shooting at you gets your attention. And when you think back on those times, what are the memories that stand out the most to you?
Well, the rewarding part of it was the fact that every night after training, I would go sit at a different fireplace and talk to the local, the Contras, and ask them why they were there. And it was, they killed my priest and burned my church. They raped my daughter. They forced conscripted my 15-year-old son. It wasn't none of this. I read Marx and Lenin, and no. It was visceral. It was so pure. For me, knowing, because I did live under communism, and seeing what it did, it was very pure.
If you enjoyed that clip, watch the full episode here, or another clip here.